We're standing at the Blarney Stone Plaza in Shamrock, Texas. And this little town of Shamrock is Blarney Stone crazy. We just saw Blarney Stone over at a little local museum here, and they have another one here. Right over here. And this one has been mistaken as being a false Blarney Stone because originally it sat in a local park here in town. But they've moved it over here. Now some people come over here to see it for the first time and they, oh, I thought it was at a park. So they just assume this is a fake one, but this is a real Blarney Stone from the castle, from the Blarney Castle. And I am not kissing no dirty rock. I'm sorry, I'm just not. But it was imported and erected in 1959 by Zoli Stakely, Secretary of State of Texas. Here's a little more information on the Blarney Castle. We're right here on 2nd Street and Main in downtown Shamrock. And they put this on a neat little corner. Kind of reminds me of the Standing on the Corner Memorial in Winslow. These old downtown streets are fun to walk. They've got a really neat Texas theater across the street here. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. If you were to go over to that theater and buy a ticket and sit down and watch a movie, you might be sitting right next to Andy and Barney. That is really neat. All right, folks, we have a really cool site here. This is a memorial to Bill Smith, also known as Bill Mack, the Midnight Cowboy. And Bill Mack was a legendary broadcaster. He would broadcast traditional country music. I used to listen to him on a station called WBAP in Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, but he was very popular with over-the-road truck drivers. He would announce on his program every evening the new members of the Million Mile Club, which is driving 1,000,000 miles without having an accident. But he was also a legend in the country music industry. He was a songwriter, and he actually was credited with a big part of the rise of Leann Rimes. He wrote her first hit song, Blue. Originally, he had written the song for Patsy Cline, but Patsy Cline had died in a plane crash before recording it. And he heard of Leann Rimes, heard her perform it, thought she could do the song. I think she was only 12 or 13 when he heard her, and gave her the song, and it became a huge #1 hit song for Leann Rimes. But Bill Mack kept all of the truck drivers over the road, driving late at night without falling asleep. He was always entertaining to listen to. He was a good man. So thank you, Bill Mack. May you rest in peace, sir. Okay, folks, look at this beautiful building here. This is the Tower Conoco station and the U-Drop Inn. This building was built in 1936, and it actually was made for 3 businesses: the Conoco Tower gas station, or the Tower Conoco station, the U-Drop Inn, and in the middle there was going to be a retail location. I guess about a year after it opened, they did away with the retail location and expanded the U-Drop Inn. And this place is gorgeous. At night, the neon is absolutely beautiful. I wish we were going to be here at night, but I don't think we're going to be. If we're still here in the evening, we'll definitely stop back by to see the neon because it is just beautiful. And right over here, you can see their gas pumps. And these look like they may have been the original pumps. Or at least the last pumps that were actually working here. $0.34 a gallon. Isn't that nice? Here's a historical marker for the building. They do still have working restrooms, so if you're traveling and need a place to use the restroom, you got one. All right. Got an old Studebaker truck sitting inside one of the service bays. Now they've got a visitor information center here. Attached to the cafe. And from what we understand, Elvis Presley ate here. So they have a booth inside that is designated as Elvis Presley's spot.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, whole building's cool, isn't it? All right, let's go inside and get something to wet our whistle. All right, we're inside the U-Drop Cafe, and it was this booth right here where Elvis Presley had a meal. Isn't that cool? And I guess he was staying at the Sun and Sand Motor Inn at the time, which there's a painting of it here. But this is where the king ate a meal. I got pictures of him up there. Yeah, actually says a little bit of history on Elvis's time here.
Susan.
All right, guys, we got us a chocolate shake, and we're eating it in Elvis Presley's booth.
Yeah.
So today, we're getting to live like Elvis Presley did in 1963. You wanna try it, Jan?
Yeah, I'll try it. Who's that key straw?
What do you think?
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Soda fountain.
It is good. All right, this is the rest of the inside of the U-Drop Cafe. We're gonna walk into the gift shop here and say hello to Elvis. Oh wow, look at the old P.O. boxes here. There's a painting of the Tower Conoco. There it is, lit up at night. It's really beautiful at night. Here's another one of it at night. Every gift shop on Route 66 sells car stuff. Alright, we'll give you one more really good look here at the U Drop In the Tower Conoco gas station. And this beautiful large building was built in 1936 at a cost of only $23,000, if you can believe that. We're in Shamrock, Texas on East Bill Mack Boulevard, and this is the Western Motel. It says restaurant also, but I don't know if they actually have a restaurant still or not. But this motel, from what we understand, was built in the 1960s and is still in excellent shape. Really a nice motel. And the cool thing is, it's right across the street from the U Drop In, which has beautiful neon at night. So you've got a nice vantage point to be able to see the famous Conoco Tower and U Drop In. All right, we are on Old Route 66 in Shamrock, Texas, and this is the Blarney Inn. Their sign says Blarney Inn, a wee bit of Ireland here in Shamrock. Nice clean rooms, kitchenettes, apartment, daily, weekly rates, all major credit cards, free Wi-Fi, micro, and fridge.
Wow, it's in really good shape, you guys. But it used to be called the Rambler Motel, and it used to have a swimming pool. And they said Shamrock's finest, you know, so that's what they claimed to have been back in the 50s and 60s. But I don't know when it was actually built, and I'm not sure when it was called Blarney, but it was the Rambler, okay? But it's on Route 66, you guys, and this one's in really good shape.
Yeah, it's got a steel roof on it, and it's got modern key card locks on the doors. So this would be a nice place to stay. And you're about 1,000 feet from the U Drop In, or the U Drop Cafe, where Elvis Presley ate.
So they call this East 12th Street. This is, I think, 402 East 12th. So it's Route 66.
It's also Bill Mack
Boulevard.
Street, or Boulevard, yeah. And it was Old Route 66.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on the air.